Hi, I'm Marcia Morgan, and welcome to my YouTube channel and our series on how to get going and achieve your goals and dreams at any age. I have my trusty yellow lab with me today. She's kind of focusing on the dream part of the discussion, but we'll let her sleep. Anyway, the topic today is what is the difference between a vision board and a goal object? When I do workshops, that comes up a lot. People ask, what is the difference and which one works better? So hopefully I'll be able to answer your question a little bit. A vision board, and you're probably familiar with them, is when you take pictures, say from a magazine or something. It can be pictures you take yourself, and you put it on a board or maybe the front of your refrigerator so that you see that every day and you visualize that you want that. You want that thing to manifest itself into your life. So you want to take that trip to Bora Bora or get that new car, whatever it is, and you have those pictures on that vision board. It is something that is somewhat passive. So the second thing we're looking at are goal objects. So a goal object is an object that the person selects to represent his or her goal. So for instance, this might be someone who has a little camel that they want to take an exotic trip, or someone who wants to learn how to knit might have this little sheep that they keep next to their bedside or somewhere in the living room. If you wanted to open up a seafood restaurant, maybe you have this little fish that you keep nearby. So it's very similar in that that first step anyway, in that you're trying to visualize what you want to have into your life. But it is active. So you're not only looking at that, visualizing it, you're reminding yourself with your goal object frequently, and all the research shows if you're reminded of your goal on a regular basis, you're much more likely to achieve it. But the third step is you have an action plan around your goal object. My philosophy is that goals don't happen, they don't work unless you work. So coming up with an action plan is a big piece of the goal object perspective phenomena. In my book that I wrote, and I'll mention this in just a few minutes, it has an action plan in the back that you can walk through with your goal object. So let's say you've got your fish as your goal object, and then you figure out, okay, what are some of those steps I need to do to get this restaurant or food truck or whatever open? What are the resources I need, timeline, and just real specifics that you can, it's tangible. So you look at your object, and each time you do, you think, okay, where am I in this process? I'm not just passively trying to wish or hope that somehow by visualizing it'll come into my life. That is a good thing to do, but you do need that action plan and that action step. So that's one of the biggest differences between a vision board and a goal object. I hope you will get a chance to pick up my book because it talks a lot more about goal objects. In fact, the title, GO, stands for Goal Objects. GO, How to Get Going and Achieve Your Goals and Dreams at Any Age. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your library or bookstores. We'll order it for you as well. Also, take a look at my website, marciakmorgan.com. Marcia spelled M-A-R-C-I-A. On that, you can download a free handout that's called How Close Am I to Reaching My Goals? And that will give you more information on how to assess, where am I on this journey to reach these goals that I've set for myself. And then lastly, I hope you'll check out some of the other videos on my YouTube channel that go into a lot of different interesting and exciting topics around going for your goals. Are you ready to create the life you want?